Alright, what is going on? Welcome back to Geek Gaming Show. Appreciate y'all for coming through, checking out the channel. Today we're gonna go ahead and get on a game called U-Boats, man. Actually, this game is pretty dope, man. I've been stuck on it actually for 2 days. Like literally sun up, sundown. It's a dope game, whatever the case. But today I'm gonna start off with the U-96 or whatever the case. And this boat right here is currently off of the French ports of the Atlantic. And we're gonna start off at the port of La Rochelle. And today is January 9th, 1941. And we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Definitely gonna go for the entertainment for this one, and as the game progressed or whatever case, as we get further into it, we're gonna change it up a little bit. So all right, and today the name that we're gonna start off with for our captain is gonna be Captain Geach. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, as you can see, we are already here, back at the port of La Rochelle. So, the first thing that, of course, we definitely got to do is we definitely got to fill up. This right here is the warehouse. The warehouse is where we're going to buy our goods and stuff like that. We are a submarine, guys. Great thing about this is I don't have to actually put my life on the line to be one, so that's a beautiful thing about that. This right here is going to be the recruitment guy, and this right here is going to be my leading officer. First thing we're going to do is we're going to definitely take a look inside of the U-boat. So let's go ahead and check out the U-boat. All right, and this is some of the crew guys that we have currently inside of the U-boat. This is the radio stations, and of course sleeping cabins, and we also have our torpedo tubes. Torpedo tubes, definitely got to keep your eye on your torpedo tubes. Make sure that you are good to go, all on your own. Of course, this is a gyro compass and things like that. The pump and the depth steer. Never really used the depth steer yet, so not really quite sure exactly what that does. The storage room where we cook, and ventilation. All right, and that's the engine back there we just left running, the engine room. And diesel compression, that's going to be for our air as well as the electric compression. And we also have a torpedo tube in the back. That's going to be, if I'm not mistaken, the stern. All right, and yes, I actually own a boat myself, but yeah, I read the book, but who the hell has time to quite remember that or whatever the case. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. First thing first is we're gonna definitely go ahead and see exactly what we can get.
Take a look.
All right, first thing first is we want to try to fill up as much stuff as possible, so in that way when we take off we are good to go. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a day before I even go out, so in that way we can get these torpedoes loaded where they're supposed to go, and re-equip with more torpedoes. 8 torpedoes is great, but it's always a lot better to go out with as many as you can. So that's definitely the goal, is to try to leave out with the 12 instead of the 8. So. All right, everything I just purchased from the warehouse is going to take about 2 days to load. So I'm definitely going to give them about 2 days to go ahead and load that up, and then after the 2 days, I'm going to rebuy some more missiles before I take a mission.
What do you need, officer? Take a look.
All right, that's going to be one more day after purchasing all of the missions that I can need. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the leading officer so I can take a mission.
Deeply impressed by your last patrol. Solid work, Captain.
I'm not quite sure about sending anybody on any missions right now. And that's to upgrade the ship and stuff like that. So first thing we...
These are current orders from headquarters. Your eyes only.
All right, so we went on and got a mission from our leading officer. So let's go ahead and get this boat on the road. As we can see, the target is way out yonder, so which is really not too far. I'm gonna go ahead and set a course right here.
To these coordinates.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and give them the okay to go ahead and pull out. All right, and this right here, of course, as you can definitely see, is how I go fast, slow, etc., etc. That's going to be the electric motors, the diesel motors. That's going to be reversed. For y'all who don't know, this is my depth meter, and whether or not I want to go up, etc., etc. You're definitely going to see more about that as we continue to go on. This right here is my rudder, and it kind of keeps me a level to where when I back up or go forward, etc., etc., I'm going the way that I prefer to go. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Faster, faster.
Speed that time up a bit. All right, and I'm definitely going to let you guys know if I happen to bump into absolutely any tangos out here. So, all right, we made it here inside of the target zone. Was able to go ahead and get my radio guy off into the radio to where he was able to go ahead and send off a message so we can get a little bit of cash inside of our pocket. Of course, you know, Captain Geach, he's up on top of the boat, and a couple guys sleeping in torpedo guy. Let's go ahead and check in on the boat. All right, it's a little bit dark. Definitely know exactly how it is, you know, being out here in the dark. But they kind of have no choice. We got to get those tangos. We got to make sure that we get them down. And we definitely want to complete both missions. Alright, so let's keep pushing forward. Alright, it's daytime now. Wasn't able to find inside of any kind of tangos inside of the marked area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to find a couple enemy trade ships. So in that way we can reach up to that 4,000 ton. Right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and drop us down to periscope depth. And from here I'm going to have my radio guy try to ping any type of boats that are in the area. Alright, now we're underwater and got my guys going. Alright, happened to get a transmission coming in from I think it's BDU. Okay, got you. I'm gonna go ahead and receive this transmission real quick. Hopefully they can give us a nice cargo train or something like that. Excuse me, cargo ship. And that way we can go ahead and take it down and meet our quota today. Alright, they have information about a freighter. Okay, cool. Sorry about that, a freighter. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and meet up at this destination to go ahead and take over that freighter and try to intercept that. Alright, I'm literally almost out of gas. Somewhat caught up to him, but not all the way. Alright, let's just hope after this mission that we actually have enough gas to make it home. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get everybody up real quick. And get them working on what they need to be working on.
Alarm. Take your positions.
Alright, let's see exactly what ship this is that we got currently right here. Sorry about that, guys. Let's go ahead and get to that water depth position. And we're going to go ahead and raise this up real quick. Should have actually slowed down the boat. Alright, it's Empire Reindeer. Alright, what we're going to do is, first thing we're going to do is we're going to identify this boat. So, let me get out of this one. And let's actually slow us down a bit. And we're going to go down to periscope depth. And from here, we're going to go back to scoping this guy out. Alright, that's similar to an Empire Tower. Alright, I could just leave that one right there like that. That's fine with me. Definitely going to take the ship down. Don't think that I'm going to get any type of extra benefit for taking this boat down. Definitely because it's not the regular boat, but I will get paid a little extra, so that's going to be a good thing. Alright, it's time for me to go ahead and start working on getting the velocity. Alright, and how you get the velocity is basically we use this stopwatch method, basically from the front to the end of the boat, and that's how we get it. But I don't think it's going to give it to me the correct way.
Periscope depth.
Alright. Going back up and I'm going to do it one more time. The Empire Reindeer may actually be trying to attack. Not quite so sure. It may have spotted us. But I'm not quite worried about this Reindeer because there's a lot bigger and worse ships than this little guy. Make sure they're prepping those torpedoes for me. this guy a nice minute to get past. His velocity must be pretty slow. I say about 7, maybe 8 knots, that is. I should have actually marked him down on the map, and that would have helped out a lot. Alright, that's going to be 6 knots. And the velocity, the tip of the boat, I would say, is going about... Alright, it's getting pretty foggy. Alright, so I need to go ahead and let me set that. And we'll hang in there. Angle on the bow. Yeah, they probably see me from right there. That's about right. Alright, I'm gonna have to swap to the other periscope. That way I can get that depth on it. Alright, there we go. Alright, raise that periscope all the way up to the top. Let's track down this boat one more time with this periscope. Alright, in the distance, I'm just going to put something for right now because I can't quite see the boat. Of course, due to the fog. So I'm going to say it's about maybe 3. And we're going to load 2 more. Alright, before we fire, we're definitely going to double check the position of this boat. Alright, for some odd reason, we started coming back the other way.
Change course.
Yes, sir.
Change course.
On your order.
Faster, faster.
Try to get back in a good position.
Change course.
Aye, aye, sir.
Alright, and that angle is not
We're
bad.
slowing down.
I should have kept that.
Aye, aye, sir.
Let's get somebody on that radio and see exactly what's going on.
On duty.
Alright, let's get this message real quick. Alright, look like we also got a submarine not too far from us as well.
Change course.
Aye, aye, sir.
Alright, go ahead and get back in position for the attack. Alright, just want to make sure that my angle isn't bad. This is a pretty good angle. Okay, good. And I'm gonna get ready to fire those torpedoes. Definitely want to shoot it at the front of the ship. If I'm not mistaken, that's called the bow. Definitely sounds like the back though.
Flood tube 1.
Slow those, flood those tubes. Let's go.
Tube 1, flooded.
Crank that speed all the way up.
Fire. Flood tube 2.
Get another flood. There
Torpedoes
we
are
go.
down.
All right, he's right on top of me.
Tube 2, ready.
a very bad shot. He ended up right over me. Let me slow down.
We're slowing down.
Come to a complete stop. He can drop depth charges, but I'm not quite worried about the depth charges. I don't think that he's got it in him.
Faster, faster.
All right, he's in front of me one more time. Let's go ahead and stop.
We're slowing down.
And let's go ahead and get back in position. And let's get that shot fired.
Fire.
Ah, missed him.
Bullet tube 3.
This is the way that he moving.
Fire.
All right, let's check those. All right, I definitely see that the air quality has went down. All right. Ah, come on, really? Definitely was a dud. It hit the back of the ship, but did no damage. Wow, really?
Blood tube 4. Set a course to these coordinates.
Copy.
All right, we're gonna try one more shot. This is terrible. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Fire.
All right, let's fire. Let's see what we get. All right, this one right here is definitely gonna hit. Beautiful.
Faster, faster. Blow the tanks.
All right, give me some guys on the guns as soon as we get up there to the top. It's beautiful. All right, let's go, guys. All right, definitely going to take who I can on board so that way I can get paid for the individuals working.
Switch to diesel engines.
All right, and that also helps with my reputation, me doing this as far as giving them supplies and not killing them, etc., etc. All right, and that's a warship that just popped up in front of me. I need to go down fast.
150 meters.
It definitely is.
Affirmative. The torpedo is halfway to the target.
All right. Oh my God. And I don't have. Yeah, I need to run fast.
Alarm. Crash time.
Turn on those lights.
Damage report.
Oh man. This is terrible. Go down already now. Thank you.
Switch to electric motors.
Turn up that gyro compass. It's gonna give us our position away. All right, they may be dropping depth charges. All right, for right now, we are going to try to tend to some out people and get up out of here. And turn the electric motors on. All right, we're gonna transfer those to him so All right, once we get these guys back together, get everything looking good or whatever case, we are gonna go up and look for another trade ship before we go home. But right now it's definitely a little bit bad.
Faster! Faster!
Aye, aye, sir. Repair completed.
All right, so far I don't kind of see anybody on top of us, but at the same time I don't have anybody on the radio. So let's get somebody listening.
Skipper.
All right, we was able to get everybody attended to. That's a good thing.
Depth charges. 140 meters.
All right, and we got some stuff up there that's a little bit messed up at the top. We get to that as soon as we can surface. All right, we're gonna try to make our way home real quick, so in that way we can refuel on gas and stuff like that. And we will come back out to this
60 meters.
QB group. All right, kind of got my guy right here loading torpedoes. As you can definitely see, there's plenty of water on the ship. Well, you can't see it kind of at this angle. But there we go. Inside of certain rooms. Torpedo room, without a doubt. You can definitely see that inside of the torpedo room. So what I'm going to do is I'm definitely going to cut on those pumps and get that water out of here.
Affirmative.
I was able to make it back to base for some gas. After that, I headed out to the Strait of Gibraltar and bumped into a few planes.
Switch to electric motors.
Gotta definitely take down this airplane. Oh, I did not know that you could do that view. I forgot about that. Let's go. Alright, it's a good thing nobody got hit. It looks like. Alright, it's just gonna take a little minute to get down below. Kind of hoping that plane doesn't come back in for another attack. Yeah, there you go. Alright, starting to go under.
Switch to electric motors.
Alright, and it should leave us alone now. That was a pretty close call. Last thing you really want to go against is those planes. The destroyers and the cruisers you can kind of handle, but those planes, yeah, definitely got to get you a couple guys that's ready to handle those. He's coming back in for another one. Yeah, that's a good hit, good hit, good hit, good hit. Alright, my guys are gonna definitely tend to that leak. And while they tend to that leak, I'm gonna go ahead and have them close those doors.
Alarm. Take your positions.
Get those bulkheads closed to contain that water. Alright, and that I think that plane is still trying to engage us. It definitely is. Go a little bit further.
50 meters.
Yeah, he's still up there. Yeah, it's a great thing that I actually closed that bulkhead when I did. That water would have been everywhere.
Repair completed. Repair completed.
Alright, running low on spare parts. Gotcha. Definitely gonna pick some more of those up when I get back to dock. Knee-high water. And I'm not quite worried about the
Repair completed.
about the helicopter. I'm not quite worried about him. Alright, this is already activated. That's what's up. I was able to get most of that water contained. Alright, that's what's up. Definitely got that contained, so.
In the ship.
Periscope depth.
Alright, I'm gonna try to okay, I'm gonna try to intercept this ship right here and see exactly what it is and press for that attack zone. That way I can meet my quota for the day. All right, waiting for my guys to get themselves together. All right, I should be able to see them. All right, right here on my left side. I think that's the hell, I can't remember. All right, let's see exactly what this is. All right, Empire Bell. Okay, and I believe Empire Bell is definitely a cargo ship. If that's not the Empire Bell, it's pretty similar. All right, let's go ahead and get that velocity. And there are other ways to get the velocity or whatever case. This is one of the easiest ways to get the velocity, and one of my favorite ways to get it. Best ways for me to get it anyway. All right, once it hits the end of that ship, we're gonna stop it and we're gonna set. So that's gonna be 12 knots. And the course of this ship would be, the front of the ship would be more towards, I would say 100. Well, that's 80. Okay, that's right. That is correct. The bow of the ship. That would be, to see me, they would need to look more towards 60. That should be about right. And the distance, I'm going to have to go to the other position to get that distance. All right, 2.4, 2.6.
Flood 2-1.
All right, and I would say that's about right here. And we are going to, how many knots did it say? It said it was about, I think, 6 knots. Let's see what this first one hits.
Fire. Flood tube 2.
We're gonna go a little bit above it. We're gonna get the air reserve in a minute. Get that fixed up.
Tube 2.
Fire!
All right, and the adjustments that I did, it should calculate for it. So we're gonna slow down a bit. Place in the next one, just in case. And we need to get him back up and at it.
Tube 3 flooded.
Oh man, I just unheated number 4. Looks like they are turning. Could be completely wrong. Kinda should've
Set a course to these coordinates.
did that first.
Yes, sir. The torpedo is halfway to the target.
Let me just move that out the way.
Torpedo is halfway
I'm gonna
to
keep
the
going this way.
target. Yes, sir. 40 seconds. 40 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds to impact. 10 seconds to impact.
All right, let's see what we get. Either we get hits or miss. I think those are misses.
It's a miss. It's a miss. It's a hit.
All right, there we go. It tipped it right in the front. And that was going to be the second one. which I threw the second one right in front of it. And we are going to swing around and we're going to load up and hit it one more time.
I've detected a ship.
It's a pretty good hit.
Faster, faster.
All right, push it into overtime. And that should put a nice little slow on that one after that hit. We good at 8. Let's roll. Alright, we turn around for that second hit. And let's go ahead and go in for it. We're going to hit it right in the front once again.
Fire! Flood tube 4.
Tube 4, ready.
Alright, that's definitely going to be over. Definitely looks like it. Yeah, it's going to be over. Alright, Tango is definitely turning towards me.
The torpedo is halfway to the target. 40 seconds to torpedo impact.
Yeah, that's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss.
Seconds.
Alright, let's go ahead and change the velocity.
20 seconds.
Definitely gonna change that course. The angle on the bow to see me would now be around about
10 seconds to impact.
there. That would be the angle, and the angle of the ship is this way, coming this way. Distance, it's not 180 meters. Let's go ahead and reset this.
It's a myth.
Yeah, I know. Oh man, I did not reset it right. Let's go. There we go. Now let's go ahead and get that set. That was about right too.
Fire!
All right, if though that last torpedo right there doesn't hit, we're gonna go ahead and surface, and we're gonna deal with them the normal way, and that's with deck guns. He should run right into it.
Seconds.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Aye, aye, sir.
All right, we're gonna definitely approach and grab as many men as we can get, so in that way we can get paid as much as we can get paid, and we can go ahead and surface up to the top as well.
Blow the tanks.
It's 200 and some change worth of meters. Let's go ahead and slow down a little bit. And I definitely want to get my guy prepping on that second torpedo. Alright, so I was able to go ahead and get everything handled that I needed to get handled. Now, what I need to do now is basically sell my survivors, and that way I can get a little bit more of a payout and reload on everything that I got. So,
Admiralty is deeply impressed by your last patrol. Solid work, Captain.
alright, and it's time to get those medals, so in that way we can go ahead and get on to the next mission. Alright. Alright, so you already know what time it is, man. I truly appreciate every last one of y'all for coming through, checking out the channel. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button, and definitely notification bell. And until next time, y'all, we are out.